Jake. Welcome to Dials and Dice. Tonight we have a game that we are playing to practice and learn. So I am joined by Matt Figueres. How's it going?
It is going wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
And joined by Nate Handy as well.
Hello, hello.
And everybody knows Nate. He's a regular around here. He'll be helping out with the stats and stuff. So, Matt, what do you know about X-Wing?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't ask that question. I know that it has to do with Star Wars. That there are ships, they move, and they shoot things.
Okay, that's a good starting. That's a good starting point. So,
Yeah.
So we're gonna. I mean, you and I have played a game on the actual table before.
We have, yes.
And so you have a basis of understanding of where to start and how the game works. So, with that, we're gonna play a game using the new rules. And so first off, let's just go over the list real quick. Well, first off, we'll just go over the rules. So round one is the planning phase. So during the planning phase, well, first of all, let's set up our little table right quick.
Right.
So watch what I do here. Select your dials, just all your dials. Just drag them, select them all. And then drop them on your ships, and then after they assign, just pick them all up at the same time and then drop them out here.
Yeah, out onto the table.
Yeah, just out here somewhere. There you go. And
Okay.
now don't touch them. Now click somewhere else.
All right.
Now your ships have your dials assigned, and you can make them bigger by clicking on a dial and hitting a plus button or minus button.
Nice.
And that's how you assign your dials. So round one, you during the planning phase, you set your dials, and then you roll. After you have your dials set, you roll dice. So you roll 3 dice, and depending on the roll, which I will explain later, that tells who the player order is. So basically, you and I have overlapping initiatives for initiative 3 and 4. So
let me stop you there. Can you explain initiative real quick? That's turn order, correct?
so initiative is pilot skill. So this
Okay.
little number right here
Right.
is the pilot skill of each pilot. So if you look at your list, you have a 3, a 4, and a 6. And I have a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 4. So ours overlap at 3 and 4. So that means that each turn we will roll to see which player's ships activate and engage first.
Right.
So if we roll and then you get first player, then you will be rolling, or then you will be moving and engaging first with your I3s before my I3s do.
Yeah, because the number determines when they move, and the roll-off is the tiebreaker.
Right. So like during activation, which is the second, moving on to the third. So actually, system phase is after planning phase. So system phase, things happen like bombs and other abilities such as like I can boost over here. I don't know if you have any system phase stuff. I don't think you do.
Where would I? Oh, well, I mean, it's going to be.
It'll just be on the cards.
abilities, all that stuff. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think you have any. The only system phase stuff is mine, so you won't have to worry about that. And then we move on to activation phase, which then the ships activate in ascending pilot order. So my 2 would go first before everybody else, And
Right.
then depending on the player order, the 3s would go, and then the 4s would go, and then your 6 would go. And then they would, so you move, and then you take an action, and the actions are right here.
Right.
And I've explained those before, but I can go over them again. That's a focus modifies all your eyeball results to hits or evades, depending on what you're rolling for.
Uh-huh.
Target lock, you can so target locks are important for this list because for this right here, for ion torpedoes and plasma torpedoes, it says attack target lock. That means that in order to do this attack, you have to have a target lock on that ship you're attacking.
Okay.
So but this right here is a 4-die attack, and then you spin the target lock to reroll your results. And then that ionizes a ship, and we can get to that later. And then
Alright.
plasma torpedoes, it just takes an extra shield off. Another thing, I'm gonna and chat if you can help me, and Nate also, just looking at abilities like hopeful. Also, R4 Astromech decreases the speed 1 to 2 basic maneuvers on your dial. So when you after you turn your dial over, once we get all set up, you'll yeah, I can explain that a little more, but so basically, you move your ships and take actions during the activation phase. We can get more into abilities later. I try to keep it more like a little more simple with just munitions and generics, and then we can talk about Nate can help you out.
Sure, I'll be your co-pilot.
Yeah,
Oh, Nate, thank you so much. That would be absolutely lovely.
and then during the engagement phase, we have shooting. And then for the new rules, you know, you can shoot ships that you bumped into. And then during the end phase is cleanup. So what's up, impeccably flawed Mr. Steve? Which I haven't shared this link anywhere. So if anybody wants to post this, you know, I might just post it in a little bit because we're gonna be streaming for a while. Anyway, so we're ready to set up now that we've gone over the basics here. And what I've brought here is 2 of each obstacle type, just to just teach you more of what they do if you encounter them.
Right.
Because the obstacles have changed in what they can do with the new rules, or they are going to change. So the first thing that you and I have to do is get out your little gold dice over here. So just drag them. You got some on your side.
All right.
And then highlight them,
Yeah.
and then hit the R button.
Boom.
Alright, now we rolled for initiative or player order, and it looks like I am player order because the order goes in critical hits, which is that, eyeballs, and then hits.
Gotcha.
So I rolled an eyeball and you rolled 2 hits, therefore I am first player.
Okay.
So we're gonna take these dice and put them back over here. So what that means for the first round is that, that applies for everything for setup and also for round 1. So
Okay.
we take turns setting up. So I'm just going to, we'll toggle the rulers here, and all the obstacles have to be within the box. I'm just going to set one right there. Now you can
Okay.
pick an obstacle and put it wherever you want, and it has to be within the box and at least range 1 from the thing, but the lines will tell you, so it should be easy.
Okay. All right. Co-pilot Nate, what do you think would be a good move to do here, if any?
When placing the obstacles, I mean, at this point, it's not. I don't think too hard about the obstacle placing. Just
Yeah.
kind of place it somewhere. I like to try to leave maybe some gaps open so that way I can fly my ships between them.
Here's a tip: people like to create lanes, to try to fly through. So if you know, that's a thought. Or obstacle placement is important. When you get to a higher competitive level, because you can really throw your opponent's list off if you can place obstacles appropriately and engage it well. But for this, it doesn't really matter.
So and just kind of like trying to navigate the board here and everything. Right here, we're getting the white lines popping up. That's kind of showing that the debris is too close. Correct?
Yeah, that's within range 1. So it can't be within range 1, which is 2.5 ship-based lengths. So if you look at the base of the ship, it's 2.5 of those long, which is range 1.
Gotcha.
And on the things that are like right here on the side, those are range. Those are the ranges. Range 1, 2, 3. So like this is a range 1 ruler.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right. So, and you've placed it there. I'll lock it down. Is it locked? No. There it is now. I'll just throw a rock over here somewhere. The middle finger. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, let's do this.
Yes, Ladrian. This is a friend of mine. We go way back. Way back. Yeah.
way back.
Way back. And we've played X-Wing on the table once before, and I would consider you a community board gamer, but not a miniatures hobbyer.
I mean, so my experience with at least like tabletop games like this is definitely Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when it comes to like more rules heavies game, like I've played some Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. I like a good strategy game though, Risk, right? Steven, we've played Risk in the past before.
Oh yeah.
Like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Way back during our college days and stuff. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I see you playing X-Wing all the time, and I'm like, man, I know that this is a really cool game, a really fun game to play, right? So,
Yep.
And this is our last one. Okay. Yeah, sure. Cool. All right.
All right. So now, you have it locked down. Yeah. All right. So now that we have those placed, we do this, and all of your ships have to be set up within range 1 of your player area. And they get set up in ascending initiative order, which I am player 1 this round, which we're gonna take out this handy dandy token, and we'll put it here. Let's do this. Up. All right. So red means that I am first player. Blue means you're first player.
Okay.
So my 2 will get placed. My Zeta Squadron Survivor. He's just gonna stick in. He's just gonna sit right there. And then my 3, because I'm first player, which is Avenger, gonna sit out here. Oh, and I don't know if you've had a chance to look over the rules yet, but we'll go over the obstacle rules in a minute. But if you bump into your own ship, then you have to roll an attack die, and on a hit or crit result, you suffer a damage.
Right. I looked over that, and because we're using the rules that you're doing for the Cherokee Open, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So there's mine. Now your 3s get placed.
Okay. Again,
And Nate, if you would like to give him any advice.
yes, would love it.
Yeah, in this case, I'd recommend picking a side you want to line up on, and then kind of placing most of your ships together on that side, with enough space between that they're not going to bump into each other, but close enough that they can all kind of focus fire on the same ships.
Well, okay, so seeing that Steven's kind of like lining up here on my left, I don't know. I kind of want this to be a little exciting, right? So maybe over
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
And then I mean, we just kind of want to like, bump it up as close as possible to this barrier, this boundary line.
I mean, if you just want to joust me, yeah. You got ion torps and
He's got X-wings and B-wings. This is the jousting list.
yeah, that's true. I might not want to joust him. And jousting means exactly what it sounds like.
Right. So let me ask. I mean, should I try to have these guys so close together, or could I even get them closer together and do like? Can you do like a flying?
So when you're placing ships, something else you want to consider is your pilot abilities and your list. So like right here.
Right.
So what you can do with Hera is you can take a focus or a target lock, and if you have this flip, you can take an evade, but I would just recommend leaving it there. And then whenever another ship performs an attack, you can toss your lock to that ship for them to use it. So for example, you can have a target lock, and then you can have the other ship roll their dice, and you can throw the target lock to that ship for them to spin the lock and reroll all their dice, or however many you want to. So when you're placing ships, you want Hera to be within range 1 to 2 of other ships. Basically, is
Gotcha.
what I'm saying.
Yep. Okay. Nate, I'm gonna need your help translating all of
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yep.
Nate, you worry about the abilities. Matt, you just think about the dials and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So again,
You
coming
can
back.
get your guys even a little bit closer than that.
Oh, do we want them?
Something that some people
Yeah.
do is they'll use one of these, and they'll put them either that far apart or that far apart.
All right.
Being
let's do
that,
that.
like, if you do that, then you know if you barrel roll, you're gonna be closely in line with the other one.
Okay.
And a tip: if while you're holding a ship, if you hit right click, it'll put it flush with the table, so you can get a better view of it.
That looks good.
Yeah, but once you have it placed on the dial, hit place ship, and that'll lock it in position.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right,
Cool,
that's your
cool.
3s. So my 4. So I've got 2 4s. So I've got Scorch.
And you said your pilot's name is Gorch?
Scorch.
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 Like fire.
Okay. I was gonna say Gorch sounds something like you do after like too many hot dogs.
Yeah. All right, there's Gideon.
That's big. That's a big one.
It's a medium.
That's a medium. Okay. All right. What's the largest size?
Show him an Upsilon.
I wish they had the gauntlet out.
Can you just like Oh, okay, right. So you have this tool here. Will just let you pick all sorts of different planes and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Did I just use a bad word? Like they're not planes. We call them ships. Yeah. Sorry.
This is a large base.
That that's humongous.
You should see it in real life.
Well, Steven, like, remember, this is a work of fiction. We don't see these in real life.
I meant the model.
Gotcha. Steven, this is Star Wars. Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't have a VCX. The VCX is also bigger.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, okay. I've got a place now. Correct.
Yeah.
Pen Num. Cool. All right. Nate, what you think? Just like keep everything on that side?
Here, let me change my color real quick so that way I'm gonna be the orange hand so you can kind of see where I'm pointing and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like right there.
there's
Right
a
there's a good
VCX.
spot.
What in the like?
That's the
What
ship
can-
from that Hera flies in Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, Nate, what are we thinking?
Yeah, right there's a pretty good spot.
Okay, cool, great. We'll do that. Kind of bring it up close and yeah, all right. Right, and then place. Place. There we go.
And then a good spot for Hera would probably be like right here behind the two X-wings.
Right, because again, for Hera, her ability or their ability, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with.
Hera's a girl.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so with her ability, right, we want to keep them close. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Cool.
They don't. She doesn't have to be super close, but just close enough.
I think Hera
Alright.
identifies as a female. At least.
Yeah.
Hera and yeah. Anyway. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. So we're set up. So now for round 1, we set our dials.
All right. Okay.
So you hit the moves button in the
Right.
middle, and they'll bring up a little tab that has all the different moves you can do.
Cool. Well, for this guy. Walk me through real quick. Blue, white, red. Red stresses your ship.
Yep.
Yes.
Limits-
Blue gets rid of stress.
And you can't
And
do red. You can't do red maneuvers while
White's
you're
neutral.
stressed.
You can't do red maneuvers while you're stressed, and it also limits the actions that you can take. Correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't take actions while you're stressed.
Unless you have an ability that says otherwise.
Yeah, and like Nate said, well, I think I interrupted him. Blue removes stress
Right. Okay. Cool.
and strain if you have a strain token. Now, I'll go over the obstacles here in a minute. After we activate for the first time, so just give it a little break for talking.
Yeah. Sure. So okay. Let me do this for everybody. I'm trying to.
Oh, and so notice on your X-wings, the color of your speed 1 and 2 maneuvers, your R4 astromech over here, it shifts them down. So if it's a white move, it's now blue. If it's a red move, it's now white.
Okay. Great.
Right? Yeah.
That's for all your speed 1 and 2 moves.
And that's for anything with the astromech with this.
Yep, so that's just your 2 X-wings.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right. So now, we play 12 rounds or an hour and 15 minutes, but
Okay.
I'll start the timer. Nate, if you want to get the overlay timer.
I'm not in the overlay. I need the password.
Oh, hang on a minute. Try this. All right, and so I will just be here. I think I can click 2 buttons at one time. And 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, I did it. All right.
The password's not working for me.
Try 1. A 1 on the end of it.
Nope.
Try lowercase. All lowercase.
There we go.
All right, so now it is round 1 and the start of the timer, and my initiative 2 will go first.
All right.
So I'm going to do a 1 straight, and then I'm going to. I have passive sensors, which I'll explain later if you need to.
Would love it. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. If you right click on your dial, you can enable click mode. That way, when you float over it, it doesn't pop up all the stuff.
Yes, so right click on your dial, and at the top option will say enable click mode. Just click on that.
Right. I mean, I don't mind being able to see all these little things going up.
All right, and that's my 2, and then my 3. We'll do a 3 hard this way. We'll boost straight and stay right there. And then now your 3s.
Okay. All right. What do I press here?
F to flip over the dial.
All right. So here we go. Red Squadron Veteran. I'm gonna flip it over. It's 4 straight. So.
Hit the move button.
Perfect. Boom. There you go. All right. Now you'll never
Hit
get.
hit that middle 4 again. They'll make the template disappear. There we go.
Okay. So.
And before you do yellow, you gotta do an action.
Okay.
So the most common action here would just be to take a green focus token.
Okay. And we'll just drag 1 from over here and put it next to.
Yep.
Ship. Perfect. Awesome.
You can also summon them in by, if you go to the T tab, that's just the token hot tab. You can summon the tokens in by clicking it over there.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Anything else we got to do for that?
Nope, that ship is done now.
All
Okay.
right.
And now on to my next 3.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
You'll never guess. Boom. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll take another focus.
Yep.
And is that appropriate? That'll just kind of stay right there.
Yep.
It's a good spot for that. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
My 4. For both of my 4s. I'm gonna do Scorch first. 3 straight, and he'll just take a focus. And Gideon will do a 2 straight and take a focus. All right.
All right, now
your
it's time
4s.
for your 4 and then your 6.
All right. Well, I tell you what, you'll never guess what I'm going to do. I'm trying to get to you, Steven.
That's fine.
I'm trying to bring the heat, bring the pain.
I'm fine with that.
I'm also, I think, going to try to bring some focus.
Focus it up.
We're
It's
gonna
the
focus it
safest.
up.
It's the safest action to take.
Is it like essentially like the Adderall version of,
Yes.
okay, cool.
It's the Adderall version for non-force users. It's the force. It's the.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, okay. And then I need to do my 6, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. And I hate to. I know this probably isn't exciting, but bam, another focus. There we go. Boom, boom,
All right.
boom. Easy.
now
We're coming. You better be afraid. All right.
you're
Well,
gonna-
first we check ranges. So
yeah.
right click on your ship and
well for
it'll say
it's
check
it's-
firing arc.
ascending, it's descending in terms of engagement. So first would be Hera.
Right. So now we're going, opposite direction.
So right, yeah, like follow what Nate said.
Fire arc. Just right click and then that first.
Yep.
Okay.
So nobody's in range. And you just
Alright.
click on where it says delete and it'll go away.
Perfect.
And then
Okay.
you can pick these guys too, but nobody's got shots.
Right. Okay.
And
And
so now
then-
your green tokens, they fall off at the end of the round.
All right.
So they're like mana from heaven. You gotta spend them while you got them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like manna from heaven.
Here today, gone next round.
Exactly.
Okay. And that was the engagement phase, right? And then the end phase, that's where we cleaned up the tokens.
Yep.
Yep.
And now we're back in the planning phase where we are setting our dials.
Okay. Cool.
So to set your dial, you hit F over it to flip it over again, and then you click the move button again and continue on that pattern.
Okay. All right. Now, is there anywhere where I can see what sort of movements you're able to make? Is that possible?
Yeah, actually, hang on. Might be able to do this.
Right, because I know that each ship will have some different movement capabilities, correct?
Steven, if you promote me, I might have the movement card saved somewhere.
I think I have them somewhere right here. Looking for them. Here we go.
Right, because I feel like going straight, as much fun of as much fun of a strategy as that would be, it probably is a dumb one to just go completely straightforward into you.
It's still loading.
Sometimes, not always, though.
Well, I mean, I will say this, Nate. Don't go telling me that sometimes going completely straight is a good strategy, because if that's the case, I might just keep going straight.
As long as you turn before you hit the end of the map, you're good.
These are the only two cards that I have for this. Do you have the new ones, Nate?
Probably not newer than what you got.
And I guess what would have been a better question is it's allowed for me to be able to know the kind of movements you can make, right? Like, obviously this
public
is
knowledge.
a strategy game. Okay, public knowledge. Right. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Well, do a little something. Now, Stephen, we rolled at the beginning to determine who was player one.
So now we do that again after we have our dial set.
Okay.
So that's why it's called
Okay.
road, because it's random order after dials. All right, now I'm first player because I rolled a crit and then a eyeball.
Yeah, all right.
So now we are going into round 2. And then my system phase, I'm going to not do anything. So now my initiative 2 goes 1 straight. Oh, and I bumped. Great. Stupid nubs. All right. So now my initiative 3.
Well, you gotta roll for damage.
Oh, that's right. Undo. So I lose my action and roll for damage,
Uh-huh.
and I take a damage. Dang it. All right. This guy does a 2 bank, and he is going to boost and focus. Oh, I forgot about sensor scramblers. Oh well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Ooh, while you're cloaked, other ships.
Just forget about it. It's more ignoring, more confusing than anything.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
still,
kind of a tricky card.
it still sounds cool though.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, it sounds dope. Being able to like sneak in on folks. Obviously, I'll still be able to see it because of my eyes. Is it my turn to move?
Yep. Now your 3s.
All right, get ready. If it ain't broke, I want to get in. I want to fight you.
Oh, remember to do an action with both of your guys.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
So,
You
Alright.
either want to target lock or focus. So something you can think about is I would focus with both of these guys,
uh-huh.
or what you can do, since Hera can share tokens.
Right.
What you could do is you could take a target lock with both of them, so you can use your ion torpedoes,
Uh-huh.
and then have Hera come up and have Hera focus. That way, if you need a focus token, you can just use Hera's on them.
Well, I tell you what, that sounds like an excellent strategy, Nate. Go ahead and do that. So we'll take
So
the
the
target.
way you hit target lock is hit the A button
Uh-huh.
and hit the number 3.
Okay.
That is a range 3 check, so he is in range 3 of you, so you can acquire a target lock on him.
Okay.
So click the white square to delete it again,
All right.
and then under the tokens, it's the red square with the white circle,
Okay.
and then you drag that token onto the ship that you're target locking.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go for this one straight on shot. And all I have to do is just drop this token here, right? And
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Gotcha. And it's already saying here RSV. We know it's my first Red Squadron.
Yep. It'll match
Yep.
like the color of your ship.
Cool. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and we'll try it again. Let's do so we'll hit A. We're gonna hit 3. So that's 3 range,
3
right?
is, yeah, your range 3.
Right. Cool. Okay. And we'll see.
Like, I have
Oh,
range 2 abilities that you'll see soon at some point.
Okay. Now my attack range, it's on the base of the ship, right?
Yeah, it's that the triangle, but you can't
Right.
you can't check that now.
Okay.
You can
yeah,
only check
well,
that once you engage. So that's
Well-
it's information that you have to eyeball until the engagement phase.
Yeah, well, kind of eyeballing it here real quick. I'm thinking there's only one that I could hit. Just
Yeah, there you go.
you know, rough angles here.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do a target lock with him onto that bad boy.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
And that's your 3s, so my 4s
Right.
have to go. So I'm gonna do Scorch here. Oh my gosh.
You're putting a bunch of dents into your shiny new
Alright.
spaceships.
No damage. It's okay.
So
But no action anyway. It really hurts.
maybe you should have just gone straight. Like
One
I did.
bank from Gideon. Gideon is going to Ooh, spicy. Let's check for a coordinate action. And I can coordinate, which means coordinate action, which means I take my action to give another ship an action on its action bar. So I am going to coordinate a target lock to this guy.
Right.
And I'm going to target lock the no, the yellow guy.
Okay.
There you go. All right, now you're 4, and then you're 6.
Okay. We're gonna go straight again. Oh man. I'm so excited right now. We're so close. I feel like...
Now, Nate, you want to give him some tips here on 10 num?
Yes, please.
Yeah, 10 num, you get to spend stress like you would a focus token. So if you wanted to, you can, let's see. You could barrel roll and target lock, then it'd be like having a target lock and a focus. So
If you can barrel roll.
Say what?
If you can barrel roll.
You could probably fit if you barrel rolls this way.
Or another option is you could focus and then barrel roll and fail the barrel roll to the right. But actually,
And then be double focused, essentially.
yeah. Because the
I don't think that's not quite as important. I think that would limit his options more than
There you
anything
go.
else.
Well, follow what Nate's saying then.
Okay.
In this case, just taking a focus is probably your best bet.
Just
If you
taking
want
the
to get, you can get tricky if you want to, but just taking a focus would also be fine.
Well, here's the thing, Nate. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, my friend. I feel like we got to get tricky.
All right, if you want to get tricky, we can barrel roll here and then take a target lock on this guy up here, and we're just gonna knuckle down and just everyone go kill this dude. Just
I don't
gonna
know.
vaporize him.
Let me ask you this real quick, Steven, before I say what I'm going to say. How do we feel about cursing on stream? Is that not an allowed thing?
We try to keep it family friendly.
Okay. Well, let's
You can say crap and stuff, but
let's knuckle down on the flarkin' guy, right? You know what I mean? Let's do
There you
something
go.
wild here. Okay. So barrel roll.
So hit the R button.
Okay.
And then select the direction you're gonna barrel roll in.
I'm so excited to do this barrel roll. Oh, that's gonna set me.
Ooh, are all of them red?
yeah, they
Oh,
all.
it's the nub. The nub just barely nicks it. So since they're all red, you actually cannot barrel roll.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh.
that stinks. Okay, so hit cancel here.
Yeah.
And sadly, you can't link that because you failed the barrel roll.
Yeah, that's too bad. I gave you bad advice. I thought that would fit.
It's all right. I was pretty excited. I was hoping that would be super duper fun and cool. So I'll take a focus.
Unfortunately, you can't because
you failed your action.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like to do an action that's you have to make that choice, and then if it doesn't work, then you have to live with that not working.
Well, again, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I
Exactly.
had red in my eyes. I wanted to hit this guy so hard and so bad, you know?
All right. Start of
All right.
the engagement phase.
Harris still has to go,
All right. Sorry.
Boom.
and then Harrow should focus.
Right.
Since she can toss the focus token to her buddies.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Now, start of the engagement phase. Gideon is going to take a calculate token and throw it to that guy.
And this is simply an action that you can take in the.
Yeah. So it's just a.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an upgrade that says at the start of the engagement phase, I can throw a calculate token to a friendly ship.
Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button.
And then once my calculates are gone, the card flips. And then there's
Okay.
other things happen.
Okay, cool.
All right, so now your initiative 6 will engage first.
Okay. I mean, it still looks like they're probably out of range, at least to like throw any attacks.
Now, check your arc.
Yeah, so yeah, right click and hit the fire attack arc button.
Okay.
So you do that for pretty much every ship that you think might have a shot.
Got you. Okay, yeah.
But you don't, so...
Yeah.
Then it goes to my 4s because my player order is me. And
Right, correct.
So I'm going to check for Gideon first. I don't think I have anything. Nothing on Gideon. And then Scorch is going to shoot at that guy, range 3.
So you roll the number of green dice it says on your card +1 because it's range 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I roll 2 dice primary.
You can pull multiple dice by holding left click and then right clicking.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. Oh, that's a lot. Can I get that many?
No.
No. Yeah. Okay.
You get 3 because it's range 3. All right.
And we just roll at the same time?
No, I roll first.
I'm so sorry.
No. So the
all good.
attacker rolls, and then the attacker modifies his dice.
Right. Okay.
And then the defender rolls, and then the attacker modifies the defender's dice, and then the defender modifies their dice.
okay.
Is that right, Nate?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
So I rolled 1 crit. You roll 1 focus. That means that you have no modifiers.
But he didn't roll yet.
Oh, you
He just
didn't?
set
Okay.
those down.
All right, so
Yeah,
go
I
ahead
was
and roll.
waiting. Okay.
All right, so that cancels that out.
Okay.
All right, now that's my I4s. So now your 4s get to shoot.
Okay. I'm so excited to
So
be
you
shooting.
only have 1 4.
Right. Okay, let's check that. Arc. Nobody's been damaged on your side yet. Yeah, even though y'all bumped.
This is the only guy damaged. This guy right here.
Right.
So I recommend shooting at this guy because not only does he have less green dice than this guy,
Uh-huh.
he also doesn't have a focus token.
Cool.
Right.
So you're a lot more likely to hit him than him.
Statistically,
So,
yeah. You got
yeah.
there's
we're
statistics
going-
involved in this game as well.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna attack you. Let's see.
You get 3 primary attack dice on the B wing.
All right.
And you have no modifiers, so just naked dice against naked dice.
Nice.
Pretty decent naked dice. And I roll an evade, so that cancels one of those out, and I take 1 damage.
All right.
And which goes on my shield.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Is there a way to get Tabletop Simulator to do like noise or anything like that? Real
Yeah.
Quick?
But sometimes it glitches the game. I don't like to
okay.
use stuff like that on stream because sometimes it crashes the table and stuff.
Well, I'll just have to refer to using my mouth.
There we go.
Yeah.
I do have a soundboard for the stream, but I don't think you can hear it on like on the table.
Gotcha.
All right, so now my initiative 3s, or my initiative 3 gets to engage. So the Avenger has got a range 2 shot here.
Okay.
So I've got 3 dice,
Oh snap.
and you get 1 defense die.
Yeah.
And he crit.
Okay.
And you take 2 shields.
Okay.
All right, now your 3s get to shoot. So Nate, if you want to guide them through the ordinances.
Yep. So you got torpedoes, which means that you can, instead of using your normal 3 dice attack,
Uh-huh.
you can say I'm doing ion torpedoes. You flip one of your charges,
Uh-huh.
and roll 4 dice instead.
Okay, so that is absolutely what I want to do.
Now,
100%.
so something to note about the ion torpedoes is at maximum you will only be able to do 1 damage to them.
Uh-huh.
But the rest, if more than 1 damage die would go through, they'll do ion damage, which stuns him and forces him to go straight.
Yeah, stun is a good word. Yeah, if you're ion, you can only do a 1 straight maneuver and take
Right.
a focus action.
So what I recommend is using 1 torpedo for 1 guy, and then if you manage to stun him, do a normal attack from the other guy.
Okay, let's do. Well, so now it also looks like I have 2 different kinds of torpedoes as
Yeah.
well. So.
Oh, you got plasma
I
torpedoes.
would fire plasmas first.
Oh yeah, I would fire plasma torpedoes first with yellow.
So initiative order, since they're both the same,
You can
they'll
choose.
attack them at the same time.
You can
Okay,
do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do
called
that.
simultaneous. So like,
Perfect.
if we were to shoot if you were to shoot my ship, that is the same initiative, and I haven't engaged yet, and it dies, I still get to shoot back because they're same initiative.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Great. Yeah. We'll try to hit you with those plasma torpedoes.
Bring it.
first. It's
And the reason it's a good idea to use plasmas first is because they take out extra shields when they hit.
right. Okay. So three dice, rolling them first.
And now you can spend that focus from Hera.
And what will that do?
They'll change this eyeball result into a hit result.
Let's do that. What I gotta press here? So we get rid of this focus token.
Yep, just get rid of the focus token and then hover over the eyeball and hit 3.
All right, I roll 1 evade, which cancels 1 hit. So when this attack hits, I lose a shield, and then I suffer a hit and a crit.
Since it's a plasma, crits are canceled first.
Oh, okay, so just 2 hits.
Yep.
All right, so I'm down to 2 hull left on that guy.
All right, and I'm gonna remove one of those plasma torpedo charges.
You just
Okay.
flip it over, yeah.
Right. Okay.
And so now you can choose: do you want to stun him or do you want to try and kill him? You have a higher chance of stunning him, but if you do your normal attack, you'll have a lower chance. Like, if you use your plasma torpedo, you're a lot more likely to hit him, but you'll only
Or
do
ion,
1
yeah.
damage.
Baby, I'm just gonna let you know, Nate. I'm here to grip it and rip it every single time. I think.
All right, so he's going for damage.
Absolutely. I am.
All right, so just
Oh.
do your normal 3 die attack then.
All right.
All right, and you can spend that target lock you have to re-roll your blank result.
I will do that. So I guess we'll just remove that.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then re-roll.
Nice.
And then since it's range 3 and it's a primary, I get an extra defense die, so
Gotcha.
there's that. And then I roll
Oh, no.
natties! Son!
That hurts. So
Natties,
bad.
get rid of that junk. Let's talk.
Ugh,
Let's.
I
Oh,
wanted
wait.
to hurt
I got
so
your
bad.
I got
my
your
friend.
B-wing token there.
Okay. Ah.
All right,
Okay. That's all right.
that was the last shot. So now calculate goes away, focus goes away.
No, your Zeta Squadron Survivor still has a shot.
Oh, he does. And he does. And he's got he's gonna fire a concussion missile. at that guy.
And you got that target lock, right?
Yep. Oh, fire!
Okay.
Hit crit.
It's not as much fun when you do it to me. I'll go ahead and roll.
Yep. All right, so you take 2 shields on yellow. All right, and I didn't have to spend my lock or my calculate, so I get my calculate.
Did you get that to calculate on him? Oh, Agent Terex.
Yeah, Eric's. Oh, which means that he is stressed, as a matter of fact. All right, now in phase, we move on to planning for round 3.
All right. Okay.
So something to think about
Mm-hmm.
this round is, if you just gunned it again, you might end up passing him.
Right. And being in range of our good old buddy Gideon there.
Yep.
What? So Nate, or I mean Steven, y'all can tell me, like, what's Gideon got? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see this calculate. So is he more of like a?
He's a support ship.
Right. Okay. Cool. That was more what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, he's out there to buff his allies.
Right. Okay. But really, the attackers are like this Avenger, Scorch.
Yeah, Avenger and Scorch are the ones you really have to watch out for. They're the ones that are packing a bigger punch.
Okay. All right. Man, I still just want to fight. Oh, this Zeta Squadron target lock token. Do these target locks go away or do they stay?
This target.
They
lock.
stay. Square-shaped tokens stay until you do something to get rid of them.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. All right. I need to think about what I'm doing.
And something to remember with 10 Num over here, he likes to be stressed because you can spend stress like a focus token.
Okay.
So feel free to stress him out, and it's not really an issue. You don't have to. Is there something like, don't be scared to stress him.
Or I am set. While you're doing that, I'm gonna test something real quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm here. We're just gonna vibe, I think.
Hey Nate, what do you think of my my new scenario? Okay, so bomb token does fit on there without overlapping the guides. Good to know.
Super in depth, yeah. That's the one where you pick up the child and hold on to it, kind of like the lost cargo scenario.
Yeah, so it's pretty. I added a little bit more to it in terms of like scoring points. So basically, after you fully execute a maneuver, if you move through or overlap the child, you can perform an action to pick up the token and score 2 victory points and a force point. At the start of each end phase, if you're carrying a child, you gain a victory point. And if you're carrying a child and you suffer a critical damage, Grogu is ejected. You must drop the child using any 1 speed template, and the attacking ship scores 1 victory point. Once a ship carrying the child is destroyed, the attacking ship rescues Grogu and gains 3 victory points. The player whose ship was destroyed will place the child token anywhere in the play area, not overlapping any obstacles and beyond range 1 of the port edge and hyperspace markers.
Oh, so the player who is destroyed gets to place Grogu somewhere. It doesn't automatically go to the person who destroyed him.
Right. So they get to place it anywhere in the play area beyond range 1 of the board edge and not overlapping hyperspace markers or range 1 from hyperspace markers and not overlapping obstacles. But when they respawn, they get a stress token. So they can't. So it limits their ship dial the next turn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, if you destroy yourself or flee while carrying the child, then it's placed on the closest hyperspace marker, not overlapping the setup guides, and then you lose a victory token, a victory point. That's the last thing I've added.
Okay.
So like if you hit a rock or something and die, then you lose a victory point, and then the token gets placed on a hyperspace marker.
Cool. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I want to try it out with a group of people, see how it goes. Kind of ripped off some of the rules from the Fly Better podcast. But,
Yeah.
all right, I'm ready, Matt. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's roll our dice.
Oh, that's right.
I rolled 2 hits.
Come on, Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Okay.
You're
Oh.
first this time.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
All right, now, first of all, I'm gonna do system phase shenanigans.
Okay.
I'm not. So, my initiative 2 gets to go. He is going to do a 5 straight.
Okay.
He is going to then
Okay.
focus and then rotate his arc. All right, that's my 2. Now your 3's get to go. Because you're first this time.
Hey. Nate, this is gonna be a little fun.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So, just to show you what's happening here, didn't know what you were gonna do.
It's a nice friendly bump.
So now you can perform a red focus action if you would like.
I would go ahead and do that.
Right. If you just want to, obviously I know what a red focus action is, but for the audience at home that doesn't know, would you mind explaining?
You gain a focus token and a stress token.
Cool. All right.
So red actions are just like red maneuvers. You do the thing and get a stress token.
Okay. So we just need to add that here.
Yep. Click on focus and then click on the stress, and I'll add both of them.
Fun.
All right,
Okay.
now your 3, your red one. Your red.
Goodness. This is not what I thought you would do.
I
had no
don't think I have him in arc.
Okay. And so I guess we'll just take a focus.
Yeah, it's a safe move.
All right.
All right, now my 3.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a 2 hard.
That was a heck of a maneuver you just did.
Let's see here. He's down shields. Let's make a target lock. That guy.
So cool. That was so cool. That's so cool that you did that.
Yep. All right, that was my 3. So your 4 gets to go.
really cool and neat and cool what you did.
Oh snap! Oh,
Yeah.
that's stressful. So
Huh?
didn't see that coming. All right, my 4s. Torch is gonna do a 1 straight, and then he's gonna check for a lock. He's gonna take a lock on Hera. And then Gideon is gonna do a 1 straight. Remove the stress. And we'll take a focus. Alright, Hera.
Unreal.
Now, yeah, so
Since you bumped into a friendly ship, you gotta roll for damage.
yeah, because I don't think it would have reached my ship.
What? Just one or?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay.
And you're safe.
Alright. Hera, your shot is first. Oh, wait a minute. Start of the engagement phase. I've got stuff.
I know.
Let's sling a calculate. Over there. Torch. Alright, Hera, your shot.
Okay. So even though I'm bumped like this, during this engagement phase, we can still take our shots and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know any specific rules.
Okay.
So your best shot is on the Zaire Squadron Survivor over here.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we will. Oh, what are I? Trying to just.
I'm just moving tokens. Here you go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll attack. We'll attack that guy.
Okay.
And you get 4 dice because it's range 1.
I can dig it. Okay. Here we go. Now she's got some fancy stuff, right?
Mm,
Marksmanship.
Yeah, you can turn a hit to a crit.
Okay. Cool. Will we have to wait after the rolls before
Yes.
we can?
Yep.
Did that work?
And then this hit, so just hit 8, hovering over it.
Okay.
All right, 2 dice. Blanks
And
out.
you got him. He's
2
dead.
crits.
My first, I think, kill.
Weapons
Did
failure.
did I
Really?
blow you up?
I don't remember.
I know it's been so long.
All
I'm
right,
gonna count this as my first blow up.
This guy goes away because you initiative killed him because he was an initiative 2. He doesn't get to do anything this round.
Yes.
All right, so that was your
Can we say
6.
suck it?
So
On
yeah,
this?
you can.
Okay.
But we'll do my 4s. Let's see here. A damaged defender. Oh, he's a 3. Wait a minute. We'll just do this guy first. You go into Hera with the plasma torpedo.
Oh no. Boy.
And then that is 3 dice versus 1.
Oh, then let me take these guys out.
Alright, let's spin my lock on that. And then spin the calculate there.
Dios.
All right,
All right, you ready for me?
go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so you suffer a shield and then 2 hits.
So yeah, you lose 3 shields.
Or you already got 2 down. Or no, never mind. That was the other guy. All right.
Okay.
And the reason
Now-
it's 3, even though you canceled one, is because that's what plasma torpedoes do. Is when they hit, they take out a bonus shield.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
All right.
I hope that it will help you to do a better job.
Range. Let's see here. Go with that guy. Range 3. 2 dice. Nothing.
Better job.
Okay. Do I get anything if I roll? I mean,
That doesn't matter.
all right.
All right, that was my 4. So your 4 doesn't have a shot. So my 3. Or no, your 3s.
Right. Okay. Oh. There we go. Can't. So it's saying that he's obstructed. Does that what does that do at range?
That gives me an extra defense die.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and go for it. And to be fair, I'm not expecting this guy to be here for much longer. So I'm going to try the plasma.
he's a
It will help
Yeah.
you to do
Or
a
you
better
can't
job.
because he has to have a
You have to have.
target
Yeah, you have to have a target lock in order to do
Oh,
that.
okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, a regular attack then. Right. Yeah, he's got 3. Okay. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Let's roll. Cool. Okay.
Ouch. Let's spin the focus and take a shield.
All right.
And then your other guy.
Huh. I've got these pink lines coming up here. Is that indicating
That's
any
just
sort of
closest points.
Okay, great. And then yeah, no marksmanship or anything like that. Okay.
Nope.
Uh
Oh, I
should I-
forgot. Hang on.
yeah.
I forgot Avenger.
Oh, yeah, you get an action when a friendly dies.
Yeah, I should have taken an action like way while ago.
I mean, I'm cool with, retconning that if you're all right,
You know what? I'm just gonna do this. There we go.
Ooh. Fun.
All right.
Alright.
Now, your other 3.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to use Red Squadron to attack Gideon Pass.
All right.
And what was the range again? Was that 3?
Yeah, that's range 3.
Okay, cool. So I'm sorry, do I lose a dice then?
No.
Nope. He gains a bonus green die.
Okay. Great. Alright, here we go. Let's roll. Okay.
And you can spend the focus to make that a hit and a crit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hit it with a 3.
I roll 1 evade, so I take a shield.
Okay. Cool.
And make sure to get rid of your focus token because you spent it.
Okay.
But that's the end of the round anyway. So.
Focus tokens go away, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Okay.
All right. Next round or next planning phase. On round 4.
What an incredible just movements that you made.
But by the way, currently, you are leading 42 points to 0, Matt.
Hey, I can dig it. That's cool. I'm kind of an expert now. I don't know. I guess that makes me really good at this game or whatever. Sorry. All right. Oh, what do I want to do with you?
All right, I'm set. What's up, JW4? Welcome.
And so remember, with 10 num, since he is stressed, you cannot do another red action until you do a blue. You can't do another red move until you do a blue move to get rid
Right.
of that stress.
Right. But I want it to be stressed because he can use that as focus, correct?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. But I can't. Okay, gotcha. Can I still do white moves?
Yes, you can do white and blue.
Okay, great. Just can't do another. Oofa doofa.
What's an oofa doofa?
I don't know, man.
It's like a bad word.
It's well, I mean, yeah. I tell my children that they can't say oofa doofa. I don't know what that. I don't know why I did that voice right there.
You don't have children. Hey, when y'all gonna have kids?
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, man, it's like the best thing ever.
Well, I mean,
I'm telling you, having kids is awesome.
I mean, running a stream and community called Dad. I would assume that would be your opinion on having a family and stuff like that. So,
Highly recommend families.
okay, I think I'm good. I think I have no idea. We'll see.
All right. Yep. So roll off.
Okay.
There's my road roll, and I rode a eyeball and a hit, and you rolled better than me, so you're first player.
Cool. Okay.
And it's still on
All
blue.
right.
So that means your threes get to go first. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna drop a bomb.
Oh,
What? Who's got bombs? Oh no.
All right. That's it. Now your threes.
Well, hold on. Okay, so how?
So
How-
at the end of activation, so after
Okay,
all the ships
yeah.
move, anything within range 1 of that suffers a critical damage.
Oh, you stinker, you.
Well, so I didn't tell you about him just because mainly I forgot, but I'm just trying to add all these different mechanics in so you can kind of get a full feel of how like munitions and bombs and all the different things of the game work.
Yeah, but
Just
did
as
you
a-
have
as a-
to?
Yeah, I have to because ask Nate.
Did you really?
Ask Nate how often I put bombs on my list.
pretty often.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you can,
Yeah.
treat
So
me just like one of the boys.
take
one of the
that, stupid tin nub. Like
guys.
you and your stress. All right, your threes.
Oh man, don't you?
He had
My-
two
my
that
two
moved
died.
first, but
You
you
killed-
killed him.
You killed it. Don't rub it in my face. Now go.
Yeah, I did. All right. Let's do Red Squadron veteran first. We're just gonna move up one. Yeah. And Nate, I mean, taking a focus, right?
Yeah, I recommend that.
Okay, let's do it. Or what would doing a target lock if I tried to do a target lock?
That would
You-
let you re-roll your dice. if you target lock Gideon or something like that. But the thing is, it's Gideon might bump into you, and then you wouldn't have a very good shot on him. The focus is an all-round good action because it's defensive and offensive.
It's the safest.
Okay. Then we'll do that.
All right, Yellow.
Okay. I'm stressed out. But I'm gonna move.
Nice.
Okay. And since I moved blue, that'll remove my stress from earlier, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Now here is something with this guy. Well, no, Gideon's out of shield, so I'll go ahead and take a focus with him as well.
I just realized that blocking Hera doesn't mean I can stop the focus.
Right.
If they have their own focuses.
Well, like, you can take a red focus action if I block Hera.
Oh, yep. Stocks and Hera go up.
Yep. All right, so that was your 3s. So my your 4.
Okay. This is good. This was
But
good.
did your 3s go?
Oh wait. Yeah. Wait. My.
Yeah, I was
3.
gonna say that, but
1 hard. We got a barrel roll focus. Or focus first. And then barrel roll to the left.
oh man.
And take a stress. Alright, now you're 4.
Okay, we're gonna move him. So good, lovely, wonderful, great.
And that was blue, so that gets rid of the stress.
Right.
Yep. So
What
now
you can do is, I would recommend trying to barrel roll out of range of this bomb.
Uh-huh.
So barrel roll in this direction.
Okay. What else could I do? The barrel roll, I mean, obviously, like, we need to do that movement. But,
I recommend sliding them all the way back, so that way you don't hit the rock next turn.
right. Okay. Okay, cool. Barrel rolls, is that a stress action?
No.
No.
Unless you link it to a target lock, which you don't have to.
I don't think I will do that. Okay.
All right, my 4s. So we got Torch. Just gonna 1 bank. Let's take the focus. And Gideon. Well, 1 straight.
Gideon is about to eat my whole shorts right now. All right?
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, because I'm gonna jam you,
What?
which means that you have to either break a target lock or remove a green token. And I get to choose what's jammed, so I'm gonna remove the focus token. And by the way, the way the jam action works is after you
Right.
execute a maneuver, you check anything within range 1 or within range 2 in your bullseye.
Uh-huh.
You can jam that ship. And then it either breaks a lock or removes green tokens. So that was my action. It's a white action.
Okay.
Now Hera, it's your turn.
I forgot what we even did here. Yep. Cool.
So
But you can still take that red focus.
Okay, which is
Focus plus stress.
focus plus stress.
All right. At the start of the engagement phase, Herex is going to choose a ship at range of 0 to 3. I'm gonna choose myself.
All right, and Hera shoots first.
Okay. Now with the new Cherokee Open rules, there is a range 0 attack, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
yes, you
But you
can
can't-
shoot him, but a different shot would probably be better.
Yeah, you can't modify. You can't spend your focus token on the attack if you shoot the ship that you're touching.
Right.
And you
right,
don't
right,
you don't get a range 1 bonus. So it would be 3 against 3, and you can't modify your dice. And I can modify my defense dice.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it wouldn't be a very good shot, but you can do it.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was a possible move. I just wanted to look at those. I
Yep.
got the PDF pulled up.
That's part of the new rules. Yep, you can.
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
probably have a better shot into Scorch.
Right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that. We'll hit Scorch. Try to. Right. Hit Scorch.
So right click on the ship and hit attack arc.
Right. Cool. So it's a range 2, or
Range
is it?
1.
Okay, so
That's range 1.
Awesome. Nice. So
Oh,
I
we
get
forgot this.
extra-
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, I hit the ship. So you suffer a shield right there.
You hit it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Cool. Hopefully I make you pay for that. Right here, right now. All right. Yeah. Attacking Scorch. There we go. I can turn this into a hit, correct? With that
Correct.
Okay. Boom. I'll move that focus.
All right. I will spin my focus and take 1 crit.
Which that goes to shields.
Okay, now tell me what you used 1 focus and you changed.
Yeah.
2
So
die.
yeah.
Okay.
So a focus result changes all of your eyeball results. A
Oh,
calculate
okay.
or a force only flips 1 eyeball result.
Okay. Okay.
But we don't have any force here. But like, if I were to
Yeah.
spin
So
this calculate,
if you rolled, if you managed to roll something like this, you could have spent your token to change all of them to hits.
Right. Hey, focus is really good, like you said earlier.
Yo,
yeah,
Smokes.
it's decent
Okay.
depending on the dice. Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
so I took a shield, and then now my 4s get to shoot. Or your 4
Okay.
would, but you don't have a shot.
and that focus is gone.
Yep, and that focus is gone.
Okay.
All right. Let's start out with Scorch here. Weapon system officer does not work on primary attacks. But let's see here. Yep, range 1 primary with a target lock. And I will spin the lock there for hit crit.
Okay. And alright.
Alright, you take 1 damage on the shield, I think. Yep, take a shield.
Has anyone touched that yet?
Nope, you flip it.
Perfect.
Alright, that's half points on here. So now Gideon is going to shoot range. Wait a minute, hang on, let's see here. Yeah, range 1 at yellow. So that's 3 dice for the range bonus. And fanatical, I can change a hit to a focus, or a focus to a hit. Yep, spin the focus to a hit. So 2 hits onto yellow.
Okay. I don't have that focus.
Take 1.
So you receive 1 damage card now.
Oh wait. There you go.
Okay. All right.
All right, now your 3s get to shoot.
Okay. Here we go.
Time
Let's
to bring the pain.
we'll do yellow first.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the arc.
There you go.
That is 1 range. Okay. Here we go.
Nice.
All right.
All right, that is hit crit.
Okay.
And the crit is a disable power regulator. I've already engaged.
Okay.
We'll go over the crit later.
Yeah, sure. So I'm just leaving that here
So
because
your red one,
assuming that it'll be 1 range. Okay. Anything different with that bullseye, or with that yellow lane there, kind of opening up?
Not in this case. Sometimes
Right.
you get upgrades or pilot abilities that say stuff like that, such as marksmanship over here.
That's right. That's right.
But the X-wings don't have marksmanship.
All right. Well, yeah. Here we go. So range 1, right? It's gonna be 4.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
oh,
Nice.
fire.
Nice.
All right, I
Okay.
take hit crit. It kills him, don't it? Yep.
Yep.
And crit. And then Avenger gets to take an action,
Mm-hmm.
but he can't because he's stressed. Oh, no, he can because he is stressed.
Yeah, it specifically says you can do the action even when stressed.
Let's see here. What do I want to do then? I mean, I've got a target lock on you. And a focus.
That is correct.
I don't really want to take an action. Alright. Gideon. Well, it's still I3, so Avenger gets to shoot. Range 1 into yellow.
This is not.
Alright, let's spin the lock. Spin the focus.
Oof.
Oh my gosh. What? I mean, what can I do? I can't.
You can roll 2
well,
dice and die.
Yeah, right. No.
Alright, so you take 2 hits, 2 crits.
That's it. Right, because that'll be
Yep, so here.
yeah.
2 hits
You-
and 2 crits. The crit is a damaged engine. It doesn't matter what they are, but
Yeah.
and a weapons failure.
Do
Alright.
you want to do the exploiting noise?
Alright, so both of these guys explode.
Okay.
And I have some points now.
Hit L to unlock it from the table.
Okay, got you.
Alright.
Oh, what pain. What is this here?
What was your tokens?
Okay. Now there is this hopeful feature. Another.
Yeah, you can
After-
you can boost if you want with red, which I would actually recommend doing.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not a bad idea.
Right.
Boost in this direction. So the same button that does the barrel roll, except with the one with the arrow that points in the direction you want to go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Boom.
Cool.
Not bad.
Alright, so
First
there's a
time I've
really
seen-
cool move called a
first-
Talon Roll.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty. This might be a good situation to use it.
All right,
Or,
back,
or actually, maybe not that. Maybe just a hard 3.
back to dials. Right. Yep. So planning phase.
Just to turn in this direction.
Yeah, will you ping that? You said just trying to get there? Okay.
Yeah, just turn in that general direction.
Mm-hmm.
You're close enough to the rock that if you do like a speed 3 turn. Do actual ones have a speed 3 turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be safe and not hit the rock.
I feel so bad. My guy died. I'm so upset. It's horrible.
Nameless Goon number 2.
He had a name. It's Johnny, and he loved Carolina barbecue.
He was 1 day from retirement.
He was 1 day from retirement. Oh, he had a pension and everything. Like, he had a retirement home in Cabo. I don't know.
All right, I'm set.
I got no clue what you're gonna do, man.
I think we might need to play a couple more rounds just because
Right.
we've only played 5 rounds.
You've done some incredible moves that have been just absolutely
Steven's just saying that because you're ahead, by the way.
right.
Well, we might even have shots next round, so we'll see.
Okay, yeah, I'm set.
All right. Roll off. I win, so I go first. My 3. I have actually. Yes, I'm gonna drop a bomb.
I know you can't hear it or see it or whatever. Emily just started humming. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. The old 80s song or whatever.
Yeah.
Gap Band.
All right, I'm first player, so Avenger's gonna do a 2 straight, remove a stress, and then barrel roll right there. All right, and now your 3.
Yeah, so cool. Such fun. Love it. Great. Good. Great. Good. So good. Can I barrel roll out of the range of that bomb? I don't think so, but
Yeah, you could barrel roll, but you wouldn't get out of range.
is there something else that maybe, I don't know, looks cool or something that I can I mean,
You could, you probably won't be shot at this turn, so now's a great time to take a target lock.
all right, cool. Let's do that. And that is, we hit this A, right?
Yep.
Range 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And so you got both of them. You can target lock whichever one you want.
Who's hurting?
Scorch, I think.
All right, Scorchy boy. We're gonna go ahead and target lock Scorch.
All right.
Because you dropped that bomb. That's why. That's why we're doing this right now.
All right, so my 4 does that,
What?
and I take an automatic strain, and I roll to see if I take an ion token.
Yep.
And I take an ion token. All right.
And you can't shoot because you're on the cloud.
Oh, that's right. Dang it.
What
Totally
is,
forgot about that part.
what's strain? Can you just hit me with that?
I
real
roll
quick?
1 less defense die when you attack me, and after that, it goes away.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
All right, now 10.
And that's time.
Okay. And he gets a stress token.
And then Hera. Or what? What are you doing for your action?
He's stressed.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna move her there.
Ah.
Ooh, you know, what would be really great to do right now would be to barrel roll behind him.
Uh-huh. But that angle, I might... Will it bump, you think?
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
And what's real nice is you can link that barrel roll into a target lock. So you can barrel roll and target lock,
Okay, let's do that.
and that gives you a stress token. So which you already got out there, so that's good.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use this how does target locks work? Do like I hold on to the target lock? Could I, or
It goes
do I
on
need
the ship.
to use it right now? Okay, so all right.
But now, so I guess if I want to go off, you would take a shield here, which doesn't matter. And your Hera gets to shoot.
Okay. Well, yep. And Hera does have marksmanship.
Yes.
Yep.
I can change 1 hit to a crit.
And
Gotta get it.
Yep.
Gotta try it.
here you go.
Yeah. So and it's 4.
Yep.
Okay. Big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies.
Oh,
Dang.
And one of those changes to a crit as well.
So that is 3 shields. Or 2 shields and a crit.
Yep.
Half points immediately. Yeah, no coming back from that one.
What's the crit?
Blinded pilot. All right, that's game. Or no, you still got a shot here.
Okay.
Obstructed range 3. And you do have an ion torpedo.
Yeah, I would go in this case. Normally, I'd recommend not using the torpedo, but if you want to score extra points, use the torpedo
Yeah, it's more.
just to
it's more
pull
dice.
you even further ahead because you can half point him with 1 hit.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. So obstruction. What does that? What does that do?
That gives me
It
an
gives
extra
him
die.
extra dice.
Okay. All right.
And you can spend that target lock to reroll any or all of your dice. So I'd reroll the eye result and the blank result. There you go.
Alright.
And the target lock goes away once you spend it.
Right.
And that's half points on him. And he's extra ionized.
Put a few on there.
Yeah. There we go. Hang on. Bury him. All right. Score final is
The final score is Matt 146 to Steven 76.
hot dang.
Yeah.
Beat the crap out of me.
Well, I had a wonderful co-pilot in the form of Nate.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Matt?
I really would enjoy playing again as soon as possible. This was pretty great. This is a wonderful game.
Well, hey, you
Um,
know what? I have all this
mhm.
stuff in person, so if you ever want to come over to my house, you know,
You got my number, man. You know?
we'll get
Well,
together.
Absolutely.
Too bad Nate moved.
I know, right?
Nate used to live up here in Raleigh area.
Gotcha. Mm.
Anyway, well, thanks for playing. Thanks for joining us on stream. Those who are still hanging out. And I think I'm going to end the stream. So everybody have a good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.